This is a test of the emergency broadcast.
Yes, the emergency Shannon system.
I don't know what it is.
If this had been a real Shannon, you would have a sharpened pencil sticking out of your throat. No, you're not like that. Yes, you are.
Yes, I am.
Hey Marissa, is this your first game you've ever played?
Yes.
Or how excited are you?
I'm stoked.
Alright, well, let's see, starting equipment.
Can I put you on camera?
Pardon me?
Is that okay if I put you on camera?
I'm a little shy. I might not show up. I might not show up on it.
What do you mean? You're invisible?
Because you're pale or because you're a vampire?
So pick your starting equipment, please. I'm sure it's going to be something great.
Did I show you? Did I show you?
Yeah, go ahead and put it. You have two hands basically, in like a backpack. So you're gonna put that in your hand, and you've got stuff.
She got a pistol.
Yeah, pistol. So that's good. That's good. So you can.
So this is Marissa's girl, and I think she's done now, right? Yeah, she's about to be eaten. Yep. So we lost two of them, and then there's me. I ran away. I was like, peace out, guys. Peace out. Not having it. So now what happens to me?
Well, basically, you could keep going.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah,
I'm gonna die.
Probably.
Right.
But honestly, that's so like. So she's like your assassin girl, and she's gonna have we're gonna work on the group with them. Yeah.
I'm no good at this camera thing. I know, I think it's awesome. This is gonna be the most retarded video ever. Hey, this is Lester. I love miniatures. I'm terrible at cameras. You wanted to see these figures. Yeah. I do, and now I have a camera, so I can't look at the miniature. This is terrible. How awkward can I make this for? I don't know. So this is all Shannon's fault, this video. But this is Lester.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
And he's showing me his awesome new miniatures, and I really want to see them.
Yeah.
But now I have a camera. Give me the camera.
Yeah, now she can.
Look at how happy she is.
I am happy.
So she has one head on there, where she's like cloaked, and she wears what they call a mimbo. It's like
It's
like a half demon mask.
Yeah.
It's like that, so she kind of looks like a goblin, and then we have an alternate head in there too. Where she's got the hood down, her hair's showing in her face. Her face is really pretty.
I was trying to get
I love the arms.
Yeah.
That's super dynamic.
Well, we got a lot of that inspiration from like comic books and stuff. So, because I was like, I don't know what I want to do with the pose. And Justin was like, here, started sending me pictures of like Psylocke and stuff like that. And I was like, oh, this looks cool, and just picked it up, and that's happened, and then it turned out great. And then he's got his girls.
It's nice when you have a miniature that's posed, because then like half your work's done for you, because no matter what, it's going.
Right. Well, I personally like static poses where people look like they're posing for the camera or something. And so going dynamic, for gamers it's fun, because if you have two guys posing for a camera, oh, they're battling. Oh, really? They're just standing there. So get a bunch of...
Really badly. I just hold my gun. Yeah, exactly. You got it. That's my pantomime. It's like 40K charades. Okay, that was my org.
Yeah. Was it the sergeants have the pistol and the sword?
This one, it's like,
That's Christina.
Yeah.
You know what this makes me think of? As Halo meets Sparta.
Exactly how we thought.
Because she's got the plasma weapons, but she's got like the full Spartan armor. Gorgeous.
It's on the back of her, just the wings. Okay.
Yeah, and the awesome backpack.
It's pretty awesome.
This would be so much cooler than most of the Sisters of Battle models. Just saying.
Well, hopefully people pick them up.
Who's this one? And this is Bertha.
Okay. What can we do for you?
She's like got an Oni helmet.
Not here. Not here. It's not we can cut it literally in any size.
I'm having a hard time narrating because I'm just admiring.
Cut one that's
You're the worst narrator.
I am terrible. Okay. Well, my silence just means that I really think it's awesome. So there's that.
They can't tell by your silence.
I'm sorry. Okay, so
They're a little hard to
Bertha
fly.
has some awesome, like, I don't know, kind of Nordic armor. And this cool, like, furry cape.
I hate this
and then,
camera
like, a
too. You
Japanese
can't even tell how awesome it is with this camera.
It's
Or just a variety of sizes. Varieties.
and then a sweet bastard cord. So this is my favorite part of Adepticon. The crystal brush. All of the shinies.
All the pretties.
All the pretties. I'm not gonna get close because this camera would just make me sad if I did. But you'll just have to trust me that they're amazing.
I'm like, I'm over here doing this. Like, I don't even have gum in my mouth. I don't even have gum in my mouth, but I'm chewing it over here because it's not experiment.
It's awesome to watch all the, or look at all the different blending
That is good, yeah.
and color choices and different compositions of the stuff. Get a lot of great ideas.
That counted, that was it. That was it. Janine, was that it?
I didn't see it.
He elbowed me.
It didn't happen. You elbowed me.
Okay, we need to sit down and we need to tell our stories. But now I think it's pretty funny.
Okay.
Can we do that? We just
Yes.
do it for a second.
Alright. Apparently.
Wait. We gotta tell the story. So, last night we were going to get some drinks, and I don't actually remember what happened because I'm oblivious to what happened.
Is I was on point, right? I was clearing the way for everybody, and she decided that it would be funny to try to give me a flat tire, right?
I'm immature, you guys. I'm really
Clearly.
immature.
So I'm walking, I'm making sure everything's safe for everybody, and then
But in
I'm
the
like,
meantime,
and I'm like, what's going on?
you almost knocked down a chair,
Right. So I whip
which
around.
I caught with Marissa. We caught the chair. Nothing happened. It was
Right.
good. We put it back. And then I walk off because I don't realize anything.
So to get back at her for trying to flat tire me, I give her a flat tire. And because I'm rather tall and she's rather short, she elbows me, and it's right at my crotch region. And so she wings me like right in the crotch, and I'm like doubled over, and I'm like, oh! And everybody else is like looking like to see if I'm okay. Meanwhile, she's already at the bar.
Don't really think I
One track
realized
mind.
that happened as bad as it was. I think I just thought I did that and walked off, you know?
Clearly, that's not what happened.
Right, obviously, now I know.
So then, she's like, I'm so sorry, I'll tell you what, you can elbow
I found
me
out
back.
later, like,
Yeah,
we
this
were
was
there
like
for like an hour.
An hour and a half later.
Right, so it eventually came up, and she's
Because
like,
I
I'll
still
tell
at
you
this
what,
point didn't know I did that.
you can elbow me later.
Like
you know,
payback, I think
like
that's
payback,
fair.
just do it right now. And I was like,
I'm the stupidest person on
so
the planet who does this to themselves.
She brought it up, and I was like, okay, I'll do that, but you're not going to know when it's going to happen.
So now it turns into like the How I Met Your Mother thing,
Right.
and I'm paranoid. I'm like, when
and
is
so
it
I've
gonna
labeled
happen?
my elbow. My elbow has her name on it. I've also, so yeah, so it's just a matter of time.
I feel like
it's gonna happen.
it just ended though.
No, that was not it. I was talking to somebody and scratching my head, and she just runs up and does that.
Doesn't that count?
No.
I feel like it should count. Does it have to be that elbow because it has my name on it?
Yeah, clearly.
Okay.
That's how it works.
We did stipulate that it has to be below the
Oh
shoulders.
yeah, it can't be a face shot.
Oh no, I'm not gonna elbow her.
I did make that very clear
I'm not
last
an-
night.
She was really paranoid about it last night.
Yeah,
She's
no,
like,
I'm
you're
not an
gonna
asshole.
hit
I'm
me
not gonna like
in the
elbow her in the
face.
face like, oh hey Shannon, what's up? Bam, no more teeth.
I don't know. Like last night, I think it got really serious though, and
Really?
I got a little concerned.
Was I like really serious?
No, but I got very concerned at the point of that.
You were a little out of sorts. So
Needless to say.
I think maybe you were reading too much into it.
you were just a little you were a little
myself
overtired.
Right.
You just need to calm down and
Yeah. So I felt really bad this morning. I woke up and I was like, man, like I got this coming to me, and I felt bad. Like I had elbowed you. That sucks. I'm sorry.
I'm glad that you're concerned now.
And apparently you clawed his face.
I
That
did
happened too.
apparently claw your face last night.
Oh yeah, she also. Funny story about that.
I'm out of control.
This is afterwards. So funny story about that. So also she has this thing where she really likes like petting my face, but like very vigorously. And she
It wasn't like this last night, apparently.
and she like hooked her cat claws into my face,
I don't have cat claws. They're normal claws.
and it like cut my lip open.
No, it didn't. Really?
It was like I could taste blood.
Are you bleeding?
No, not right now.
Were you
But
last night? Let me see. Where were you bleeding from?
like here.
There's nothing
Okay.
there.
Anyway, let me continue. So I'm
You're
going.
making me look so bad right now.
So I go to the Malifaux area. This is after you
morning?
guys.
Oh,
No,
last
this is
night.
like
Okay.
you guys split off.
Right. Yeah.
I go to the Malifaux area and this guy is like, I really want to do shots right now, but no one will do them with me. And I was like, okay, I'll do a shot with you. And so he
You're
gives me
such a good
vodka.
friend.
I know. And so he gives me a shot of vodka, and I drink it, and I forget that you just clawed my lip open. So like my lips start burning because there's
But
alcohol.
you totally cleaned it out now, and there's no way that you're gonna get an infection.
I guess. I mean, you can look at the bright side.
Also, his face was on fire, so that's cool.
Yeah. Also, I was like, I drank it, and then was like, oh, and like, oh,
Yeah,
you know,
right.
I almost spit it back out because
Probably just shouldn't hang out with me anymore.
I know, fight it.
Apparently, I'm gonna go write your name on my elbow just now for fun.
Can you even spell my last name?
No, but we're Facebook friends, so I'll just look it up.
No, I just unfriended us. You didn't know that?
You didn't? Did he?
What?
Did not. Is this getting real? Okay. Yeah, because I wouldn't know how to spell your name. Yeah, I need to keep you as a friend.
Okay, good.
Alright. So there's my story, and apparently it's not finished. That sucks.
No, it's like this.
Part
is like
2 coming soon to a camera
It's
near
gonna be
you.
hanging over you for the rest of your life.
Alright.
You're not gonna.
Can we finish it this week?
No. Here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna forget that it even is a
You're
thing.
gonna let me go thinking it's done and forget about it.
Right.
And
Like
then-
it's gonna be like 2 or 3 years from now. It's gonna happen.
But you realize if you do that, you have to make it amazing. Like this can't just be.
Oh, it is. I told you. It's gonna be like World Wrestling Federation, Macho Man Randy Savage.
So on my Facebook page, he tags me in this like wrestling thing where the guy like drops down off the
ropes.
I'm not okay with this. Alright, well, this is fun. I'm gonna go away from you now because you're freaking me out. And I have no idea when it's gonna happen. I have no idea when it's gonna happen, and it makes me so uneasy.
This interview is over.
Hug it out. Hug it out. Angry sheep. I imagine these are the sheep.
These are the sheep?
They look like sheep.
They don't. Hey, is there anybody that you know of down here that can do angry sheep demos?
And dice.
We've got requests. Our guide is going to run down the demos in here in 4 minutes. If you can wait the 4 minutes, he'll be right back. Kevin will totally hook you up.
Okay.
Basic premise though, it's a screw your neighbor game.
Okay.
You are barbarians trying to collect enough sheep. The first person to get enough sheep closes the game. But it is entirely a screw your neighbor game. So you are stealing sheep from your opponents and trying to make sure that they simply don't win. But in about 4 minutes, Kevin will be down here in the Ironbox Games shirt. Has that logo on the front. He'll hook you up with the demo.
Lovely. Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you for your patience.
As long as 3 minutes to understand.
3 whole minutes to understand
We have
sheep.
like a minute attention span though, so
Well, we'll see what we can do.
Okay.
We'll see what we can do.
How many do we get?
You get 7 for the demo. The rules tell you how many per player, but we kind of fake it so the game goes faster because
sweet.
I don't want to be here all day.
You don't want to hang out with us, really?
That's not
We're
what I said. I
nice.
said I don't want to be here.
Okay.
I haven't eaten lunch yet. Who eats lunch? Who does these things?
We haven't either, though. I'm sorry. We're on
It's the
that.
cool kids don't eat lunch. Like, who eats lunch?
We got stuff to do.
Whatever. So the way that you win the game is by the middle being empty and you having the most. Unless you have the black sheep. If you have the black sheep, you cannot win.
Oh.
He moves around. So you try to end the game when you don't have it.
Okay.
The way that you will learn how to play the game is that I'm going to roll the dice and take my turn. And when I'm done, you will know how to play the game.
Oh, yeah.
So you take the dice, you roll the dice. Here we go. And the dice have different faces. So you pick all your pairs, which is I have some beer mugs and I have a question mark, which is a wild. So I can pair that one up. We'll go with that. All right, you're playing now. Congratulations. These ones are yours. made a terrible mistake.
Don't ever walk up on us.
Let me guess. That's the Sean cam.
No, that's my cam.
Oh, is it?
It's out there.
It's her shot.
Okay, switch.
All the footage goes to the same place.
Hi. We're
Teach you to walk up.
cute little sheeps.
Just wait. Just wait. Don't be that guy.
Here's yours now,
We're
Romeo.
talking about life.
You will eventually get that one.
That's gonna happen. All right. So each of these does a thing. We pick all our doubles. I can choose to re-roll these if I'd like, but if I roll them and I don't get doubles, all the white dice go away, which are the ones that do good things for me.
Oh.
The black one usually happens. This is the only good facing that isn't.
Okay.
It's the only good facing on there. The other ones make you lose sheep, which aren't good. So I'm not going to roll 2 dice and hope for doubles. That's a bad plan, so I'm not going to do it.
Okay.
I'm going to resolve these instead. So I kept these ones. So this is, I get 2 from the middle, so I take 2 from the middle. This is go home sheep, you're drunk. I'm going to take 1 from Romeo and give it to you.
Yay!
And this one is everybody gets 1 from the middle. So I get 1 from the middle, then you get 1, then you get 1, then you get 1. And this demo's going to go really, really, really fast because that was a whole lot that just came out of the middle.
So I roll all of them.
So I'm going to put some more back in here so we get to play 1 more turn.
Okay.
I roll all?
You roll all of them.
Okay, so I'm looking for pairs.
All right. So you pick up your doubles. You have to match the doubles. You can't choose to re-roll doubles. So you got this one right here too.
Is that it?
So now you have 3 dice. You can choose to re-roll these dice. This
that
one
one
fixes because it'll do a thing in a second.
Okay, so I'm gonna
So you can roll those. It's a really low percentage chance to get doubles on 3 dice, but hey, some people are lucky. You are not one of those people. So these all go away. I didn't need to put the sheep back in the thing. This still resolves. So what this does is it makes you discard 1 sheep and roll it again.
We're just discarding it.
Into the middle, roll it again.
This one?
You know what's really cool is when you roll like 3 times in a row. That's the really cool one. So this does nothing because you failed before. So
Okay.
that's
Alright.
no thanks. Your turn is now over. Now it is your turn. Camera pass to the right. I was going to say left because it's my left. And that would have been.
Okay, what do you got? What do you got? Do better than me.
What about triples?
Triples are nothing. Doubles are nothing.
Okay.
You got this guy here.
And then what does this do?
That is Viva la Revolution. Everybody loses 1. 1 sheep to the middle.
I'll just keep these.
Okay, see? She learned. 3 dice, bad plan.
Okay.
So you get to take 1 sheep from the middle.
I think you
and then
just
we all
think
get to
I'm
take
an
1
idiot
sheep
now.
from the middle.
Sweet.
And now it is your turn. The black sheep is not moved yet, which is awesome for a demo. See this model? It does nothing. It sits here in the middle.
It's pretty.
It still does nothing. Now Romeo's going to roll 1,000 and just take all the things. You got some steals here. And then you can pick one of these things. I would go with the take 2 because it gives you 2.
Which one's take 2?
That's
2 sheep.
Okay.
And then the wild card matches it.
Oh, I see.
So now you got doubles. So this
now
one
what
means
happens?
we all take 1 from the middle. So we all get 1 from the middle.
Oh, I was like, wait, I don't want to.
Now you get to steal 1 from somebody.
You're just close.
And now you get to take 2, but there's only 1 left, so you get 1. Now the middle's empty, so now we count. I have 7.
10.
4,
I think he's going to have more.
8, 10.
You both had 10?
Yeah.
So you tied, so that means there's a fist fight. And
Wait, go! This is the best game ever!
since you're the lady at the table, you win. So congratulations.
Nice. Well, that was excellent.
That is a very, 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 very fast version of Angry Sheep where the numbers on the things that we use were all wrong, which is why it goes so fast. Because there shouldn't be, for 4 players, you should start with less. There's more in the middle.
Okay, sweet. Well, thank you.
But that's Angry Sheep.
Thank you, Angry Sheeps.
It's brilliant. Everybody should play it and buy it.
Brilliant.
There you
Like you get vitamin D from
How
the
weird
sun's
is it?
rays.
You're on mine and I'm on yours. Oh my
What
gosh.
now? The tables have turned, Shannon.
On you,
Yeah.
Sean.
I don't think so. Look at what side of the table you're on, Missy. Your line is, this table is round.
Oh.
Actually, there's no table. The table's in my mind.
All right. Got it. I'm not very good at this. You think we're on it?
I have no idea. It's probably like at the window. Now it's up like on my shoulder.
No, it's on it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
Okay, right there. Don't move it.
You moved
Okay.
it. Okay.
So, Janine got a new phone.
I did. I got a new phone, so I don't have the piece of crap. I have a really nice phone, and I'm very excited about it. It's the nicest phone I've ever had in my life.
It is the newest phone that's out
for
right now.
like a week until the new one comes out.
So, it's been an interesting topic of conversation for us because the first night in the room,
I'm worried about it. I'm like, oh, I
so I'm
can't break this
sleeping next
phone.
to the wall. My bed is like, there's like, what, 6 inches between the bed and the wall. And Janine...
And that's where the outlet is.
So
it's
she
like right at
plugs
the foot
it
of
in.
the bed.
And then maybe like 15 minutes after she plugs it in and lays down, she says, hey, Shannon, you're not going to step on my phone down there, are you? So for 15 minutes, she's mulling it over in her mind.
was thinking about it. I was like, oh my goodness, should I say something? What if she doesn't know it's there and she just gets out of bed and she steps on it? And then my phone is broken forever. So, oh my goodness, it's been like 10 minutes. Is it too late to say something? This is gonna be very awkward. I'm just gonna say it.
It was awkward. And then, so we are going out into downtown tonight. We have plans. We're gonna go meet a friend down there. We're gonna go hang out. So
Janet's never been downtown.
Janine says this morning, or either has Marissa.
Yeah.
I don't think, yeah.
No.
So Janine says this morning that she's going to leave her phone tonight at the hotel. Because she doesn't want it to get stolen or lost. But then, reasoning with her, I tell her that she has to bring her phone because what if we get split up? What if something happens and I need to get a hold of her if we're not together? So she needs to bring her phone because that's the useful thing and what a phone is for.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe I can duct tape it to myself or something.
Then what happens when somebody calls you?
I'll shout. I don't know.
You'll have to rip the duct tape off your body and that will hurt so bad.
No one's called me.
The link that you're going to for your phone is...
I'm worried about it. I've never had a top-of-the-line phone, and I don't have the money to replace it.
Did you get insurance on it? Oh, that's your first mistake.
They didn't offer me insurance.
You just get it. It's like a monthly plan. You just put it on.
Oh, well,
anyways.
It's a, like, school plan, and I don't know if insurance is part of the plan.
I don't know either. Anyways, so that's the story of Janine's phone this weekend.
I'm really worried about my phone.
And I can't quit laughing about it.
Shannon's laughing at me. I'm still worried about it.
I think your phone's going to be fine, but we'll update you and let you know tomorrow what happens with the phone.
It's not like I'm terrible to my phone or anything. I've had my last one for 3 years, which is ancient in cell phone years. And it just barely stopped working, and I don't know why I'm so paranoid, because I'm crazy. That's the story. It's that I'm crazy.
Yeah.
So, there you go.
You're worried about your phone, and I am worried about getting elbowed. So we both have worries and stresses going on in our life here.
Adepticon's really stressful, guys.
Our life is so hard right now, you guys. I just don't know if we're gonna make it. We'll let you know tomorrow. It's happening. This guy walks by and we're sitting on the floor and he looks at me like in disgust. I don't know. It's pathetic. We're pathetic. Yeah. We are, I don't even remember what this place is called. The Pizza Grinder.
Pizza and Oven Grinder Company.
And we have massacred our food, but you guys are going to watch her make theirs. She puts mushrooms in. Can you see it? Yeah, I can see it. You should shot it all. I'm gonna watch the last one. Alright, you get to eat this one. Thank you very much. Alright, lastly, that way for you.
Space.
There we go. So, everybody else is done. Here's Janine.
I'm in a total food coma right now.
This is Marissa. She's struggling. I'm still working on it.
This was the best part, like this dressing was so good. This is our second bowl of it together.
Yeah.
And this bread right here, that there's one single piece.
So this is our friend. I have to introduce her. This is my friend Queen, and we actually all play roller derby with her. And she is in Chicago for school. So we found out we were coming out here, and we're like, oh my gosh, Queen, you need to show us around town. And she has. She's a great hostess.
Thank you.
And you found a new place to come and eat at now.
And I will be here all the time.
Right? We'll have to thank Adam for that one, though. So we brought Sean and Tammy here earlier, and they didn't stop talking about it. So yes.
Yep. So
I need to loosen up my pants.
I did that. I unbuttoned my pants. It happened. You can't see, obviously, which is a good thing.
Oh, we should stop.
From our debut album.
I know a canyon like that somewhere in Utah.
Right, that's what I'm saying. It was like Moab. Chicken nuggets. Dude, look at this one. There's My Little Pony.
Where's My Little Pony?
She's in there.
Oh.
She's the pony.
Oh, there she is.
She's so cute.
West stuff has been really spurred by outside. I mean, Bastion's the closest to mine so far because it didn't. Other than these are the guys.
Or like this. What's in your nuggets? Certified evil.
This is like the sculpting part? Is this like the sculpting part?
Yeah. No, they didn't paint these like these.
Right.
Like this.
Right. So is this like a different competition that these are all in?
They're all different categories.
Okay, thank you.
So like all of these big diorama pieces are not going up against like the single models, and all these guys in squads are going, you know, against other squads.
I'm like, how do you judge?
Alright, I need to turn this camera off so I can like put my nose against some glass for a little while and admire. I'm not sure if you can see this, but there's a little squig in this goblin's hand, or in this little guy's hand that's like a vacuum. I can't speak words because I'm amazed at the painting and the detail of this thing. Look. Work hard and have fun. I'm pretty sure the big boss never actually said those words.
Good morning! It's like 2 o'clock and we're just now coming alive.
Crawling out of our room.
Yeah, we had a busy night last night. So we're gonna buy some Adepticon stuff, and these shirts are awesome. And I love this one, but it's the last one. So all of you girls who got this one, really sad, because look how beautiful that thing is. But she's gonna get a bandana too, because these are awesome. So I'm sorry if you're not here.
Not a lot of. Well, I guess there's Shannon, but she worked upstairs.
What are you saying? No, we don't have a lot of women. The guy and a girl
I know,
ratio
exactly.
of blue table painting.
There, like,
but I'm trying to make that. So we hired her. We've got Janine. Like that's all we have here is girls this year. There's like 4 girls and Sean.
Well, of course, yeah. You guys always bring chicks to the thing.
Because we're awesome. That's why.
Am I gonna be on TV?
You are. What are you gonna do? Take it off? No, I'm just kidding. Keep it on. Keep it on. Keep it on.
So I'm here with
Chris.
And Chris is going to demo me these awesome LEDs.
Power Play Gaming. So our basic kit is all centered around this little tiny PC board that I need to get out of the bag here and flip up in the air. We have 2 big plugs. We have 4 little plugs.
Okay.
The battery and the switch get plugged into these, doesn't matter which side. And then the lights get plugged into the other side.
Okay.
So we've got this Storm Raven, headlight, canopy, glass cannons, and the contrail.
Yeah.
And I would never wire it this way, but I pull this thing out all the time. So I've got the switch and the battery, and then my 4 lights that get plugged in there.
Wow.
This guy took all of about 40 minutes to wire up.
Nice.
So use a little bit of fiber optic in the last cannon. Just carve it out before you put it together. Use a little bit of fiber optic in the front to make your lens.
Really good yellow paint.
Clear hot glue. Make a little cone. Pick it out until it has the texture that you want.
Okay, I was going to ask how you get the little cap on there. It's just hot glue?
Clear hot glue.
Clear hot glue.
Clear hot glue. And the lights in the back of it.
That's awesome.
We ran just ran the wire underneath to get in there and paint it up to be part of the model.
Nice.
It was that complicated. So that's our basic kit.
Okay.
And then
the basic kit is it, what colors does it come with? Do you get a pick? Oh.
The basic kit comes with red, green, blue, white, and yellow.
Okay.
And right here at Adepticon, or send us an email, and we'll customize that for you.
Awesome.
And then we have our effects microcontroller, which we just came out with just a month ago. 16 pre-programmed effects. You can send any effect to any lighting string. Let me plug a couple of more strings in here.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Right now I have an alternating strobe going on. For all the people who want green and pink in their models, obviously. And then our flicker.
You don't need no stinking
for simulating a fire. But that's all on here. And if I want to change the change what's going to line 1, I would select line 1 on these two. I would select,
it's like a control board.
It's yeah, it's a little control board. It has a dip switch.
Okay.
So the first two bits, what they're called, we would select line 1, line 2, line 3, or run mode, which is where it is right now. And then we would select the effect that we want and just write it. Once it blinks, you put it back in run mode and you're ready to go.
And once you get it in there, like, you can always change it. So you're not completely stuck to one setting if you decide you don't like it.
Exactly. Now that depends on how you build it. So if you build yourself access to the PC board, then you end up with access to the PC board. So.
But that's just a matter of making the model work for the lights, not making the lights work for the model.
Exactly, exactly. Now, all of our connectors are the same. So any lighting string that goes over here would go over here. My Vendetta there, we used to have one of our normal kits in there, and I just pulled the normal PC board out and plugged the effects module in. So now it's blinking.
It's awesome.
If you want to do a display board, I just did a kit yesterday. Had one central microcontroller, and then a jumper from here to the input of one of the distribution boards. So you can end up running 4 lights, 4 different lighting strings from each channel. So a guy wanted a display board where he had flickering white and yellow lights out on the outside. He just ran it out that way. When you guys did the Tau Manta Ray, we did a custom kit for you. 5 different PC boards, all jumpered together, running off of 1 battery and 1 switch, running 14 different lights.
And that thing looks amazing.
I make lights turn on. I can't do the art and the modeling that you guys do. So.
Well, the lights are what makes it really go over the top, so
thank you.
You got your part.
Awesome, thanks.
Anyway, thank you very much.
Have a great one.
Yeah, I want to. What are you gonna do, Romeo, with all this stuff? Yeah.
All right. So this year, you guys know me from Battlefilm, right? This year, I was lucky enough. Last year, okay. First of all, let's just say thank you to the people that were nice enough to make these, because it does take a lot of time and preparation to put this much effort into.
Well, explain what this is. They don't know. Nobody knows.
I'm just surprised you're in the surprise.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Okay. So the surprise is, last year, the folks that printed these lovely cards just made stickers and put them all over the hotel, making me out to be a giant douchebag, right? Which meant that they said Romeo's a big douchebag, which is very nice that they were nice enough to make stickers. But this year they went out and went bananas and did cards. So these are my own personal Pikachus, okay? Now everybody knows, I think for Magic cards, it's what, the Black Lotus is the most expensive Magic card? It's like $20,000.
I know that.
I don't even know anything about it.
I don't even know that. I know that. My son plays Magic.
You're a big nerd, I love it. Okay, so these are like the Black Lotus cards, alright? These are invaluable. Literally what we're going to do with these bad boys, because I want to thank the people that were nice enough to make. First of all,
this one is my favorite one.
No, wait, I'll tell you why this is my favorite. Hold on. Because this one, I don't know where that picture came from, which is...
You don't?
No.
So they stole a picture of you.
I'm jealous because I don't have this picture in my archives.
You do
and
now?
It's a duck face. Who does... How do you know?
You
do it.
I
did this duck face maybe once in my life, and they got it. I'm so like, yes, thank you. My wife is going to love this. So anyway, but it does say no duck face, so I don't know, like, is this bad? Anyway.
Right, yeah.
So these Pikachus, we're going to sign them, okay? And we're going to frame them, and we're going to put them up for auction. So you'll be the only people that have the duck face signed Pikachus, douchebaggery, okay, of me. And then all that money is going to charity. So we're going to put this up on
and
the
you're
website.
going to send me the link so that people can donate to it.
We're going to donate all the money to a charity. And I was thinking like Wounded Warriors, because that's epic, because we love supporting the troops. So we're going to donate all the money. So look, if you want an official Pikachu douchebag,
who doesn't want this card though?
Romeo
I want all of these cards.
Made by the people that won't tell us who they are. They're just nice enough to just leave them randomly about. It was me. It wasn't. Well, we appreciate the effort. Thank you for making these. We were getting back out, and the troops thank you also.
There you go.
Go get them, Tiger.
We're wandering around here, looking for some sweet games to demo.
Games that come with the basic rule set, all the background, the fluff, the dice, 35 characters. But at the same time, we're doing an advanced rules expansion as well, which will be a bit more RPG, a bit more in depth, magic. the character, make them stronger, faster, whatever. And then we've got box sets available that you're going to need different factions, different locations, like Egyptian, time, and all these nodes, and it's got a bit haywire. So this dice is to represent a random play throughout the game. So a lot of the characters will have red stats. So whenever you try to use those or check against those, you have to use the engine dice as well. So it modifies your score. Same with movement and turn of play. So every turn of Twisted could potentially be different.
That's a very interesting thing. So this is chaos. This is the chaos.
It is chaos. It's the chaos one. Yeah. So it's like a real-time strategy game for the PC, similar to StarCraft or Rise of Empires or Nations. Basically, Rivet Wars was designed by Ted Terranova, and it has this super cute chibi art style that makes us like steampunk and World War I with these kind of squat little guys who kill each other and blow up these tanks. And so
it's like World War I Super Dungeon Explorer.
Kind of, yeah. Except the game is fully competitive, 2 players. One person plays the Blight, one person plays the Allies. The Allies are green, the same kind of classic army man green. And the Blight are these kind of gray, nasty guys. Again, they both have different styles of play, and they also have different artistic direction. If you look at our allied guys here, everything they have is very rounded and curved, and everything that the light guys have is very hard edged, except for their mono wheels. But their mono wheels have these kind of jagged pieces sticking off. So you can see how there's this kind of harsh edged art style in these guys, and there's this kind of nice soft rounded edged art style in these guys. These bigger tanks are basically deployable units that you can use to march across the field and destroy these smaller guys. What's really cool is when you first put these guys out, they actually start with, I'm missing the top for this guy. Where did he go? There he is, thank you very much. They actually start with this top inserted, and then you can buy an upgrade that either puts in the turret or this General Paxton, and Paxton is a kind of a buff. He does buffs. The turret is good against infantry. Okay. So basically this is a way to change up the way this thing plays. Another really cool part about this game is that when you do damage markers, all the bases are slotted for damage.
Oh, nice.
So as you do damage, you just add in your slot, and you keep it down there so you don't have to have wound tokens or anything like that drifting behind them. They actually just fit into the base themselves.
Cool.
The game has 9 double-sided tiles. As with most of our games, the tiles are double-sided. They're made of a high-quality cardboard, and you kind of build your own maps. And there's also, I think, 12 maps in the base game starting out that have different control points like this that you hold to capture points, or you fight each other. These big old tanks, for example, give you victory points. And then you also have these secret mission cards. And the secret mission cards are ways to earn victory points that you keep secret until you've done it. This one's very funny. It's Leroy Jenkins. You got to get one of these little guys all the way across the battlefield, and that will give you 2 victory points.
Geek jokes.
Yes, and what's really great about this game is that there's not a lot of secret mission cards. So once you've played it enough times to know what's in the deck, you can either try to start figuring out what secret mission cards your opponent has, or you can start bluffing. Like if I take this guy and I'm trying to push him as far across the field as fast as possible, you might think, oh, he's got Leroy Jenkins, and I may not. I may be doing that just to bluff, so you try to stop him before he gets to the other end, while I'm actually doing something else that I do have a secret mission card for. There's also power-up cards. These action cards give you certain power-ups that affect the way your guy plays and stuff like that.
So is it a little bit like Memoir 44?
It plays basically like a turn-based action game, and you're just like colliding sides, right? So yeah, that, or like you almost see something like Dust, although it's very simple. I call it, it's a 15-minute game. It's basically 15 minutes to learn, and then there's like layers of depth that you figure out as you play. For example, these grids inside of these other grids, this is one movement space. So when this guy moves 1, he's going to move from here to here. The reason why we have these grids inside grids is because when you attack each other, and for example, if I want to attack this guy, I'm actually going to attack him here, and then him here. So he's going to roll against him, and then he's going to roll against him. And actually it would have to be this way. This guy and then this guy. Basically, you always attack the top left square first. The reason why this is important is because if you do something like this, where you build this square, this guy literally cannot attack this guy. So you're kind of blocking his ability to attack this unit. So he gets one attack and he can't do anything about it.
Okay.
So there's little layers of depth as well as the secret mission cards and the action cards and stuff like that to add in. This game's kind of like cute and clever, very easy to pick up and play, but also like layers of kind of surprising depth behind it.
Awesome. Cool. So, Marissa, how do you feel about Chicago food?
I can't button my pants.
It's so good.
It hurts so good.
Yes. You actually can't get up. This is awesome.